is a bit of an idiot, but also you can understand why he's a bit of an idiot.
He's a nice guy, ultimately. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he's struggling himself. He's married. He's a dad of 2, and he is struggling with being a dad. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do.
What's interesting as well is that he doesn't sugarcoat his actions. So he has got this attention from this young girl in her early 20s, who, by all accounts, it's not specifically said, but I assume she's quite pretty, she's quite good looking, you know, she's a nice girl, and she's kind of opening up to him as a figure. I don't think, as a man who is turning 40 next month, and Ian is pretty much the same age.
Sorry, David.
David,
yeah.
Not Ian, sorry. I don't know many guys that wouldn't be flattered by that. And it's not to say that that's right, or it's, you know, he plays a blinder, but it's true. And he says he was flattered.
Yeah.
He's flattered by the attention, he's flattered by her affection. And he doesn't necessarily act on it, but it's a thing that is there.
I mean, like I say, him and his wife are having a tough time. You know, they're arguing. You know, they're looking after 2 children. It's incredibly difficult, and perhaps, you know, what then they're in that stage where they're not actually talking, they're not connecting. He's not getting that affection from her, and that's really hard. And as well, you know, he's a guy who, like you say, he's around 40. And as we all know, as you get older, you start to look in the mirror and think, oh, God. You know?
Christ, don't you just...
And he's kind of dealing with all that, and he's feeling a little bit insecure. And then he has this 20, I think she's 22, I should really know.
She is.
Yeah, she's from Blood, you know.
She turns 23 in the book.
Yeah, that's right, she does. She has a birthday. And, you know, of course he's like, oh, this is nice. You know, I've got this young girl who's giving me all this attention.
Yeah.
And whereas he perhaps could have said something earlier on along the lines of, you know...
Although I'm not sure he could.